Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Padula Show. Wow. Last episode 311. Yeah, 11 years, going to be 12 in February of the Padula Show. Consumable nonsense, skits, parodies, podcasts, podcoms. Woo! Man, been busy 2024. Hopefully, I put a lot of smiles on your face. Okay? Speaking of smiles on your face, there's crazy stuff happens to me. So I'm going to the bus stop, and this homeless guy comes out of nowhere, and he goes, "Hey man, give you $1." I said, "Give you $1? I'm not just gonna give you $1. You have to do something." He goes, "Yeah, like what?" I says, "Well, do me a favor. Why don't you juggle your cans?" Hey, you know what? He didn't do such a bad job. I was pretty surprised. He had about 7 or 8. It's pretty good. He had a couple wieners in there, half-eaten hot dogs in there. But anyway, that's another story. So he says to me, "Are you impressed?" I said, "Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm impressed." He goes, "Why don't you follow me and take a look at my zoo?" I said, "Take a look at your zoo?" He goes, "Yeah, for another $1 or $2. Come over and look at my zoo." So I said, "Okay." So we're walking down this crazy alley, and there's no place to go. So in front of us is this huge dilapidated shed. It had like 3 birds on top of the roof along with a squirrel. And I go, "Wow." He goes, "Yeah, this is my zoo." I go, "This is your zoo?" He goes, "Yeah, you owe me $1." I said, "Okay, what the heck? Why not? I'll entertain the guy." So I gave him $1. So I said, "Listen, have a nice day." I start walking away. He goes, "Hey, I gotta be honest with you." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Those aren't my animals." So, hey, it happened to me. Then I'm heading back to the bus stop. I get to the bus stop, and this lady is looking at me, staring me up and down. She goes, "Are you okay?" I look at her and go, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you have a place to go?" And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe she saw episode 310 because I had the same sweatshirt on. So maybe she thinks I'm homeless as well. Speaking of 2025, please check out on Roku, along with the Padula Show, BS3, changing the way you watch TV. Happy New Year to Ben and the gang. Heading toward year number 6, sports, entertainment, spiritual things, They talk about values. So just anything and everything with great hosts, great guests, BS3, changing the way you watch TV. And I don't have to get into the NFL playoffs and the college and, men and women's NCAA basketball. You can figure that out for yourself. Huge selection there on BS3, changing the way you watch TV. And thinking of a large selection, my man, Bobby Pelko. You know what I call him now? Volant King, a.k.a. the Tulsa King, like Stallone. Volant, Pennsylvania. Bobby has Boxcar Cigars. He has the winery. He has the distillery. And then also has the coffee shop right next to it. So yeah, Bobby's doing quite well. I love him. You got to give him a shot. Birthdays are coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up. I hate to say that. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the dollar store. In fact, I did go to the dollar store after I got off the bus. I went to the dollar store. I go in the dollar store, I turn around, I look out the dollar store, and guess what? You're correct. I saw another dollar store. But I figured I'd go in and get some Oreos. I don't know if you guys love Oreos, but here they had this knockoff brand. It was called Zoreos. Ugh, the cream was on the outside. I don't know how you'd be able to, you may have to use a fork or chopsticks or whatever for that kind of stuff. But guess what you won't need to use chopsticks for? I have to tell you this. You won't need chopsticks for 2025. I do have some words of wisdom, only 3 words, and I want you to think about it. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Wisdom of silence. Not the sounds of silence, Simon and Garfunkel, but the wisdom of silence. So as you go through 2025, I tell you, love your life, love your family, love your friends. Just live every day, again, like it's your last day. You have to live in the present. But stuff's going to happen. I always say you're going to take punches, you're going to give punches. But think about the wisdom of silence so you can really, really immerse yourself into thought before you take any action. I got that all out of my system. I love you guys. Really, this is episode 311. And yes, the lady was right. I look like I'm homeless because of the beard, because I wore the sweatshirt. Anyway, did I tell you my final checkup? I went to the doctor, and yeah, my final checkup of the year. And the doctor asked me, he goes, if anything runs in a family. I said, yes, divorce, bad decisions, and broken dreams. Hey, listen, I love you guys. Wake up. Thank God for giving you another day. Hey, and if you get a chance, help somebody out, okay? The Padula Show. We are consumable nonsense. Happy 2025. I bid you peace.